Good morning, Rosenthal School. I'm Avery, and this is Coco, and you're watching the R360 News.
Check it out.
This is your R360 News.
Good morning, RedHawks, and welcome to your R360 Morning News. I'm your host, Ezra Dela Cruz.
And I'm Miley Carlton for Monday, April 20th and day 2 on the school calendar.
A reminder to grade 7 and 8 students that today will be your Flex Block Makeup Day.
In our top story, R360 reporter Riley Waldner was on location for the demolition of the Austin grain elevator located west of Portage La Prairie. Let's check out the video that Riley submitted.
Oh, there it goes!
Now that's some excellent footage.
And we have learned that Riley also caught up with the night watchman of the elevator who is being blamed for the incident. Riley?
Aw, jeez. Millhouse, how could you let this happen? You were supposed to be the night watchman. I was watching. I saw the whole thing. First it started falling over, then it fell over.
Just kidding, of course. Thank you to the grade 9 student Riley Waldner for bringing us his top story.
In other news, today is the last chance to order your hot dogs for the lunch sale this Thursday.
A hot dog is only $3, so put in your order on School Cash Online before it's too late.
A badminton update for 7/8. Your practice for today has been moved to Wednesday, which will be a doubles practice for teams hoping to qualify for regionals.
And a huge thank you to Rennie and his snack crew for the delicious school-wide snacks of granola chocolate chips and yogurt this past Friday.
And now is the moment we've been waiting for all year. The time to reveal your RedHawks Cup school hockey pool champions for the 2026 season.
For the first time in the 9-year history of the pool, the grade 10s have claimed the championship.
That's right, the grade 10, I'm Just Ken, held off the grade 9 freshman gens for the top spot this year, but a single-digit point difference is the closest finish in RedHawk Cup history.
And I'm being told that opposing coaches are just settling in for the end-of-the-year press conferences. Let's start with the runner-up for the freshman gens and 2-time champion coach Jared Duick.
Part of a lot of games and a lot of seasons. Have you ever been part of something that's as frustrating as this has been down the stretch?
All you gotta do is look at our stat sheet the final few days. 3 hits, 23 giveaways. Like, I don't know if I'm back next year, but if I'm back, I'm changing this culture. These students, they don't care. Losing is not important enough to them. It doesn't bother them. How can you go out and put in that kind of an effort? You have to hate losing. Show up and compete. 3 hits, 23 giveaways. What else do you want to know?
You reached them for so long after you got here. How did it stop?
Because it got tough. Because it got hard. But you know what else we had? Injuries. Gensel and Tage Thompson went down in the final week. That's it for me. I'm done.
Okay, thanks, Coach. And then,
Well, a strong message from his team there from a disappointed Coach Duick. Now, let's turn it over to the winning coach of the champion, grade 10, I'm Just Ken, Coach Hopper.
welcome, everybody. Thank you for gathering. We're here with Coach Hopper of the champion, I'm Just Ken. Coach Hops, what put you over the top this year?
You know what, just like Barbie, we're tickled pink, right? We had great picks from our captains this year. Our leading point scorer, Nick Suzuki, I think he rode the momentum from the Olympics.
And how does it feel to be champion of the RedHawks Cup for 2026?
You know what? Early in the season, you know, it didn't seem to matter what I do. I was always number 2, right? But it feels pretty good. You know, our team dug deep. We showed up when it counts. And you know, Coach Dewick, he wants to complain about injuries. I mean, look at our roster the final week. We had our injuries too. We had Nietzsche, Dahlin, Dobson, Heiskanen, Markstrom, and the Kens overcame. You know why? Because maybe in another year, they would have won, but we're just Ken, and anywhere else, they'd be a 10.
Hopper, are you knocking my team? Are you bad-mouthing the freshman Jens? Turn that camera off.
Well, our apologies for the abrupt end to that one, but congrats to the grade 10s, your Shy Fleet t-shirt.
And Jet's jersey.
Oh. And of course, RedHawk's cup will be delivered shortly after the news.
And your class pizza party will be planned for a later date.
Thanks to all the classes for participating. We'll see you again next year.
Those are all the stories to get you started for this week.
Tune back in tomorrow for Trivia Tuesday.
Have a great day at school, everyone.
Good job, you guys.
Class is now in session.